Good morning, everyone. Today we will be starting with the 25th scenario of Apex Trigger, in which whenever the opportunity stage is set to close one, we need to send an email to all the user associated to it. Means we need to send an email to the account owner, to the opportunity owner, to the account team members, and to the public group that we have created, that is Opportunity by Salesforce, so that we can send an email to all the users who are associated with that opportunity. So let's see how we will be doing it. That we will be considering in this scenario is, do we need to consider the before update trigger or a after update trigger? Since we need that opportunity stage should be closed one and it has been changed to from any other stage, we need to go with the after update. So let's start with this scenario. Let's create a trigger file, and then we will be creating the trigger handler in the developer console. So let's open the developer console. Let's check if we have any trigger on this playground on opportunity. So I don't think there is any trigger on opportunity. So what I will be doing, I will be creating new trigger on opportunity, file new, that is Apex trigger, that is trigger on opportunity, and I will be choosing the subject as opportunity. So here our trigger has been created. Now we will be creating another class, that is opportunity trigger handler class. So let's open, or not open, I will be creating a separate class. So I will be creating Apex class opportunity trigger handler, and I will be clicking OK. So what I will be doing next, I will be clicking F trigger dot is update and trigger dot is after. So here also I will be changing to after update, and if these two scenarios are there, then only we should work with our trigger. So let's move forward with this. So now we are good. So what I will be doing, I will be creating one method, that is public static void update handler, and here I will be passing a list of opportunity that will be keeping my trigger dot new records. So new records, and also I will be storing the map, that is trigger dot old map, that is ID versus opportunity old map. We will be checking out later why we are using this old map. So let's save this method. So let's copy this out, and here what I will be doing, I will be copying the name of the class, that is opportunity trigger handler dot this method, and what I will be passing, I will be passing first is trigger dot new, and second thing that we will be passing, that is trigger dot old map. So let's save the framework so that we can further continue with the trigger. So our trigger is done. Now let's move on to the update handler class. First of all, if I talk about my scenario, is whenever the opportunity is set to close one, means we have won the opportunity. So let's check it out. So what I will be doing, I will be iterating on my loop, my new records for opportunity OPR colon, then new records, what I will be checking, F OPR dot status equal to closed one So it should not be status, it will be stage name. Stage name. So let's save this out and check if this is working. Then only we need to consider email. But whenever the email will work, so I think we have an error. We have one bracket extra here. So that will get resolved in the later stage. So at line number 7. So we will be writing some statement. So, but we not only want to check for the close one. For example, if the opportunity is changed to close one and if the person try to edit any other field of opportunity, then also the email will get fired. So we want to set the email only when the stage is changed from prospecting or any other to close one. So what I will be adding, I will be adding a check here, that is double end, that is OPR dot stage name. If this is not equal to, that is old map dot get, what I will be passing, that is OPR dot ID, OPR dot ID dot stage name. If these both conditions are matching, then only work with my tracker. Else don't work it. Else don't fire my tracker. Okay. One, when the opportunity stage is close one, and when the stage, when the previous stage is not equal to new stage, then only do with this trigger. So what I will be doing, I will be creating a list of owner, list for sending email IDs. So I will be creating a list of IDs that will have my record IDs. So what I will be doing, list of ID, that is this list, sending email IDs equal to new list of ID. So let's do like this, and as soon as I do like this, next step is we need to add what we need to add, we need to add the opportunity order ID, account owner ID, opportunity team member, and all the user related to opportunity by Salesforce public group. So let's go step by step. We can't do it in one go. We will go in step by step. So first is, let's add the opportunity owner ID. So what I will be adding, dot add, that is OPR dot owner ID. This is a user ID, that is the first user that we have added. So second thing is, we need a ID for the account owner ID. So can we do like this? So let's do, copy this line and let's paste it here. So like this, can we do it? So what I need to do, I need to pick the account ID. So instead of account ID, I can write dot owner ID. This will save, but this will give us an error on a real time because we can't do like this. So in order to pick the account owner ID, we need to query the records. So what I will be doing, I will be querying the record. So list of account. What I will be doing, I will be querying select ID, comma name, owner ID from account, where ID in account ID set. So from where I will be creating this account ID. So I'm just going backward this time. So we need to fetch the account IDs from opportunity, and further we need to query this query. So let's copy this lines one again. We will be iterating this lines one again in order to get the account ID. So what I will be creating, I will be creating a set of account ID, that is account ID set. So let's copy this name so that there is no confusion. Account ID set is equal to new set of ID. So further, let's save this out. What I will be doing, account ID set dot add, that is OPR dot account ID. So this will be my line that I will be utilizing in order to get the new records. So we are done till this line. So I think the account ID set will be giving me the owner IDs here. So next point is, Do we need to add all the opportunities ID, all the account IDs? So answer is no, but I think there is some issue. So I haven't named the list, that is ACC lister. So we named this list with the ACC lister, and now our error is saved. So now, do we need to create all the owner IDs of account that are in this set? No. Answer is no. We need to add the account owner for those opportunity whose stage is closed one. So what we will be writing, we will be adding if. So I will be what I will be doing. I will be iterating this for loop inside this. So for account A colon ACC lister, and now we can do one thing. That is, or we can create this into a map will be better, because account ID is matching, we don't need to do the iteration of this. So understand, so we have to reduce the nested for loops. So as much we reduce the nested for loops, it will be easy for us. So what we will be doing, we will be changing this list into the map of ID versus account. So it will be storing the account IDs, and account IDs are matching with these opportunities as well. We have account ID, so we will be fetching this ID. Instead of comparing it, we will be checking out if this is the ID that we needed. So let's, what we will be doing, we will be now changing it to new list from new map of ID comma account. Let's paste this out, and a new map of ID comma account, and further let's save this out. After saving it, what we will be doing, we will be removing this. Instead of writing this, we will be doing, we will not add anything, we will add list.id.add. So further we have a account ID. I will be copying this name, that is ACC map. So I will be adding ACC map here, ACC map dot get. What is the ID here? So ID is my, that is account ID. So OPR dot account ID dot, I can pick it with dot with owner ID. So directly I will be picking owner ID here. So similarly, we will be doing for the opportunity team members. So let's do one more thing. So I will be querying my opportunity team members as well. So our two things are done. Opportunity owner ID is done. Account owner ID is done. So third point, if we go on the trigger, and we will be seeing opportunity team members. So let's query for opportunity team member. So what I will be doing, list of opportunity team member, that is OTM list is equal to select. So let's first query the opportunity team member record as well, because we don't know all the API name for this. So I will be clicking objects, and here I will be searching opportunity team member. Where is opportunity team member? So I think this will be my table. So this is, so here we have opportunity ID, and further we have and another, that is user ID. We will be needing a user ID. We need these two fields, that is opportunity ID and user ID. So we have an opportunity ID that is already coming from the trigger not new records. So we will be querying it like this: select ID comma opportunity ID comma user ID from opportunity team member, where opportunity ID in this set. So let's do this out. So I will be creating one more set, that is set of ID, that is opportunity ID set is equal to new set of ID, and further what I will be adding, I will be copying this, and I will be adding the opportunity ID as well, dot add, that is OPR dot ID. So now what I will be doing, I will be adding a SQL query on my opportunity team member that I was writing. Select ID, comma opportunity ID, comma user ID from opportunity team member, where what I need to check, where opportunity ID in opportunity ID in this set, that is opportunity ID set. So let's copy this out and let's paste it here. So, and if these are coming in the opportunity ID set, then I need to iterate this loop, because we can't create a relation with the opportunity team member. Earlier our account ID is coming, so now if we create a map of opportunity team member, then we will be storing the ID as opportunity ID. Or we can do one thing, we can create a map where the opportunity ID will not be coming. So map will be, the scenario will get complex here. So in order to reduce the complexity, we will go with the list only. So let's iterate this loop here. So what I will be doing, for opportunity team member OTM final, what I will be querying, I will be iterating the OTM list here. And further, what I will be doing, if OTM final dot opportunity ID, if double equal to, what I need to check, if this ID is double equal to my OPR.id, if this is a statement, then only what I will be adding, that is list.sendingemail.add, and what I will be querying. So I need my user ID. So what I will be adding the OTM final dot user ID. So I hope till this line everyone is clear. So we have added, so let's see if the error goes. So we have added the account opportunity owner ID, account owner ID, and we have added all the members of the opportunity team member as well. So all the things are done. Just final thing is left, that is opportunity group member, that is a Salesforce by opportunity by Salesforce. So let's create a separate group first. So I will be going on setup, and by going here I will be searching for group. So after searching for groups, so this is the public groups. So I think I haven't created any group till now. So I will be creating opportunity by Salesforce. So after doing this, what I will be doing, I will be adding a user here. So security user will be added here in this, and let's save this out. So only one user is there. So now what we need to do, let's first query. We need to pick the user ID. So what I will be opening first of all, I will be opening my group object. So let's open the group object, let's search for the group object, because we need a group member. So we will not be searching for the group, because we don't need a group, we need a group member. So we will be searching for group members. So we have four records, one is ID, one is group ID, one is user dot group ID. So instead of group ID, let's do the query, select ID comma name ID comma group ID comma user. Let's copy this, that is user dot group ID from user group member. So let's query this out and see what we are getting. We are getting the user ID here, and we are getting the group ID. Or can we write it like this, that is group.id instead of group.name. So yes, this will also be coming, that is opportunity by Salesforce. So let's change it like where your group dot name is equal to what I will be adding. I will be adding opportunity by Salesforce. So let's query this again. So we will be getting this. So we will be utilizing this in order to fetch the user ID further. So let's copy this query and let's use this into the our trigger. So what I will be doing, I will be querying. We have three SQL query here. One is on account, one is on opportunity team member, because the scenario is complex. So let's do that is group member what I will be adding GM is equal to, I will be copying this name and let's see if we are able to save it. So let's save this record. So I think our error has been gone. So finally here also what I will be doing, I will be simply iterating, because if this scenario is matching, then we need to iterate this, because no condition will be checked here. So what I will be adding, that is group member GMP colon, what is the list name, that is GM, So what I will be doing is, so I will be adding the list of user, list for sending user dot add, what I will be adding, that is GMP dot, what is, that is user or group ID dot user dot group ID. So I hope we are good till here. We got everything. We have covered four things. One is the opportunity owner. Opportunity owner has been added here. Then account owner. Then opportunity team members are there. Then we have finally we got the list, all the group members. So this may happen that we got two or three users, maybe they are in public group as well, maybe they are in that opportunity team member, maybe they are the account owner. So I don't want to send an email to same person again and again. In order to reduce this, I have created a list of the users in order to send. Instead of list, I will be converting it to set, so that I only get the unique users. So let's change it to set first. So our thing is done. Now we just need to send an email to the user who have just to whom we have created this list, that is. So what I will be creating, I will be creating a separate method out of here. So where this method is getting closed. So let's see. So if I compare this bracket here, so our bracket is this for get closed here, this for get closed here. And if I talk about this bracket got closed here. So if I talk about this bracket, I think we have extra bracket here. Now this is the bracket here for this method. So I will be calling a separate method here, that is sending email, and what I will be passing here, I will be passing this set, that is list for sending emails, and I will be calling this method. So let's save this out. So this line will give me error because we haven't created a method now. So what I will be doing, public static void, that is sending email, and further what I will be adding here, I will be creating a set of user IDs, set of user IDs. So let's save this out, so that I hope everyone is clear. We first got the ID of all the users for which we need. Now we need to send an email to these users. So in order to send an email to these users, we can't send an email to the user IDs. We further need an email for these users, so that we can send an email to these persons. So what I will be querying, I will be doing another SQL query on user object. So what I will be doing, U1, and I will be querying, that is select ID comma email from user where id in id in where id in is coming from. Let's make this camera short, where id in user IDs. So instead here user IDs. So now let's save this out. So let's see if we got a problem here. So I think something is missing. Now there is no error. So what I will be doing, I will be iterating this for loop, that is user u1 comma colon, that is u u final comma u1. Further, what I will be doing, I will be adding a list of email in the list of string. I will be creating a separate list that will contain my email. So list of string, that is email list. And what I will be doing, I will be creating new list of string that will contain my all emails to whom I need to send it. So what I will be doing, I will be adding u final dot add. What I will be doing, you finalize my email list is the list that I need to add. Email list dot add, that is you final dot email. So let's save this out. So I hope we got a list of emails to whom we need to send the opportunities. So I think we are good. So we get an extra bracket here, that is no, there is no issue till now. Now just we need to send an email. That is the final work we need to do. So let's check um, Apex code for sending email. So let's search on Google and let's check what we get here. So here let's open 3 to 4 links so that we get the best link. So let's go one by one. So here I got the code for the sending email message, so we picked the Salesforce. So let's copy this, and I will be copying full. So let's paste it in our method. So we have this list. So let's make the changes here. So what we will be doing, so this is a messaging service that we will be needing. We will be sending two address will be getting the email list here. So I will be storing the email list. So let's add email list here directly, that is email list. So to address subject, that is testing final, testing for close one opportunity. So message body, let's keep it same. So let's remove the unsubscribe URL as well. We don't need it currently. Unsubscribe URL, one click post is also not needed now. So finally what we need to finally put this message into this list, that is message, and finally we need to send this message. So we are done with this code. So just we need to remove the extra line of codes. So I hope till here everyone is clear. So this method is giving me everything. So I will be closing my class, and let's save this out and let's test the trigger if our trigger is working fine or not. So now what I will be doing, I will be going to my opportunity. So we are not able to find the opportunity here. So let's go on marketing. So let's click here. So here we have set the opportunity to close lost. So marked as current stage. So it is saying required field missing. So but we haven't changed. Okay. At line number 36, column 1. That is trigger on opportunity. So we are getting one error, that is send email, but we haven't sent an email. So let's add one more check here. because we don't need to call this method. So let's go on to developer console and let's go on to our record. We not need to send if, but this should not fire now. So because new records. So what I need to add, if dot, we need to check this list dot is empty. If this list has been blank, why need to call this method? If this method is blank, if this is empty, then we need not to call this. If this is not empty, then only let's do it. So earlier this was a check that we forgot. So I think there is some issue at line number 36. So let's fix dot is empty. His method is empty. So let's save this trigger again. It takes time. So now the things are good. So let's check, make it to decision. So let's change it. The status has been changed, and now let's change the stage to close one. I don't think my ID has been set to this. So let's check my ID as well. If this is set to Trishu Sasdeva, because earlier I was working on different playground. So let's go on to my user so that we can fire one email that we can check if that email is getting fired on the right address. So let's go on to my user. So here my email is verified, that is trisha.sadev@gmail.com. So I'm good. I will be receiving an email. So let's go on to this opportunity where opportunity owner is Trisha Sasdeva, and let's set this to close one. So let's change it to close one. So let's see if we are getting any error again. So we are not getting any error. So let's check my email as well. If I'm getting an email, so it should go in the spam. Yes, testing for closed opportunity. This is, so we are getting the email. So I hope you like my content. So if you like my content, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon for more such contents. Thank you. Thanks everyone.